So hello everyone, this is Abubakar Abid. We're going to be talking about the second game week and what has happened in the first game week in the Premier League. So about the first game week, we still have like so many things that really happened. What about that incredible win from Manchester United, fell 5-1, 4 assists for Paul Pogba and a brilliant hat-trick from Bruno Fernandes, who's still having this last 2 seasons form. Incredible from both players who really stole the show for Manchester United at Old Trafford, and another disturbing defeat at Old Trafford for old rivals Leeds United. We still have also Chelsea, who won 3-0 at the bridge. Marcus Alonso with a brilliant free kick into the top left corner. And what about Chalobah, who scored in his Premier League debut after an incredible display against Villarreal in defence? So he just got what he has promised his mum back in 2016, specifically in November when his mum had died. So another thing we need to talk about is about Liverpool's win. Mo Salah, another breaking record for Mo Salah, who has just scored for the 5th consecutive time in the Premier League in a Premier League opener. So he has played five opening games for Liverpool. Has scored in all of them. One of them was a brilliant hat-trick against Leeds United last season against Melia. Yeah. So we just have another thing about the other results, about the biggest heavyweight encounter, Dortmund Manchester City yesterday, a 1-0 victory for Tottenham's side. Nuno Santos kicked off the season quite greatly with just an incredible win over Pep Guardiola, which he has used too. So incredible win for Tottenham despite Kane's absence. I think they will continue this form just to play more brilliant in the next game weeks, as they have a very good run of fixtures. We have another thing to talk about as well. What about Watford? They are back in the Premier League with a really good win against a very good side, Aston Villa, 3-2. Also, we still have the opening game week, Brentford. What about Thomas Frank's men, who just controlled the game against Arsenal? A well-controlled game, a very fabulous game. They scored 2. Arsenal, no litany chances for them, just bringing the best for themselves. A very, very bright start for the season. I think they will shine more and more, and they could be the black horses of the campaign. So about the next game week, we still have so many brilliant games. Lukaku could be back in the Chelsea side against Arsenal at the Emirates. So he could have some form to remember with the Chelsea. And also we still have some games to talk about. Liverpool will play Burnley at Anfield, which really looks comfortable for Liverpool side and for club to win another time. What about Manchester City, who host Norwich City at the Emirates, stay at the Etihad Stadium? I think this will be a very easy game to win. I think Norwich City are really suffering at the moment and not a really good start from the beginning. No good significances to start the season or to escape from relegation. Also, we still have some games. Brighton, who won last time out against Burnley at the Turf Moor. They will host also Watford, who won against Aston Villa at the Vicarage Road. Just Manchester United travel away to Southampton, to the coast. I think they will win as well. Southampton are not enjoying their life in the Premier League, losing against Everton last time out. Leeds United, who will really look forward to pouncing back and not to miss the rebound, about to win against Everton at Leeds United Stadium. I think they might do it. Marco Bielsa just suffered the absence of Calvin Phillips last time out. We have Chelsea. We talked about Chelsea, that they will play against Arsenal. We still have some to talk about, which is I think West Ham United will play against Leicester City. West Ham, who won 4-2, Leicester, who won 1-0 against Wolves. I think this will be quite a really good match to watch, but I think both teams are so close together for forms, for plays, and for others. So I think it will be a draw. Not very much convinced with what other players are doing, what other teams are trying to have, but at all, I think there will be a very sensational game week to watch in the second game week. Still so many game weeks to have. 2 rounds, by the end of the next game week, 2 game weeks down, and still 36 to have. We have so many like competitive contenders for winning the Premier League this season, but I think the top four will be Chelsea, Manchester City, Liverpool, and probably Leicester City or Tottenham, who could do the best of them, get the best out of themselves, just to catch the train of the top four in the Premier League. So thank you so much, everyone, and I hope you will enjoy every bit of a moment in the Premier League and relish at watching the Premier League matches. Thank you so much.